Hi learners, good evening. Welcome to Unified Study. This is Thulasi doing a paper 1 analysis of 13th December 2023 UGC NET examination. Welcome you all to Unified Study YouTube channel. Welcome you all. Welcome. Yes, welcome. So today, as of today, how's the exam? It was said to be easy to moderate. And as for paper 1, again the questions has been So as per paper 1, our analysis that we are doing for the last week, it's to be of standard questions, and we have got questions from what all topics that we have discussed in our revision classes like Swayam Prabha. We have got a questions. We have got questions from UGC, PD, and all the questions. So before getting into the question analysis, just we have to tell you that the new batch of UGC NET June 2024, it's going to be start from December 15th. That is from Friday. Learners, those who wish to take look about the details, kindly to visit unifystudy.com. In the last batch, we did a special feature of one day, one DA. It worked out very, very well. One day, one DA, and one day, one RC. We did it works out very well. That makes us learners to do their DI very quickly. Though it is lengthy, they will be able to done a little bit earlier than the other students. They have a more much confidence of doing the rest of the paper. So similarly, we are going to plan. We have planned to do the start the course from 15th of December, and this is the plan for complete course on UGC NET paper 1, and this is the course subscription details, and there we have a live class will be taken, recorded sessions will be given to you, PDFs will be given to you, and you'll be having the special feature of this course is that we'll be having a video call group discussion every week to get the interaction with the students, to get a more to give more confidence to them. And all the classes will be taken from Monday to Friday per week, 5 classes from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on the Unified Study app. And we'll be having the weekly mock test and also the clearing session. The PYQs practice will be done with a live poll, and we'll be starting from December 15th with the foundation course and followed by the conceptual discussion as they end, waiting for the new updated syllabus. Right, as the updated syllabus comes, we'll be able to accommodate all the new ones with the which is there already there. So as we start early, it will be very better to make a very slow and steady wins the race concept, right? So we are planning to start by December 2000 and December 15th 2023. And similarly, we have a complete course for computer science. It targets from 2024. Similarly, it also has a video call group discussion, and here we have a two timings, two sessions for computer science, one from 5:30 to 6:30, one from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Then this is a combo course, so where right we'll be getting paper 1 and paper 2 for rupees 6,000 for validity of 6 months, right? Where we will provide you the best to all the learners to get qualified in your net examination with a very minimum cost. We kept all the students a financial state in our mind, and we have quoted this amount for the benefit of the students. Do join by knowing the details in the website unifystudy.com, right? And you can get download the web link through this address, and you can get the app link in the Google Play Store. And this is the subscription details for 1 month, 3 months, and 6 months. And if you want to get the combo of paper 1 and paper 2 computer science, it can be get for 6,000. Paper 1 alone with non-computer science students can get it for 3,000 for 6 months. With this 6 months course, you can able to enjoy the all the conceptual discussion can be done. Weekly mock test will be done, and the end of the exam we'll be having the full length mock test will be done, and we'll be also doing the video call group discussion to increase the confidence of the learners. And the special focus is going to be on the DI and mathematical reasoning from the scratch itself, right? That's going to be very, very useful to the learners. So that is going to be the main feature of this course. So with this detail, now let us start the analysis of paper 1 of 13-12-2023. So as we have told you, right, we have again got a question from in DI. DI is said to be easy. DI is said to be easy to moderate level. Is said to be easy and moderate level, and RC is said to be easy. RC is said to be easy in shift 1, and shift 2 it was little bit moderate, and it's said to be little bit moderate in shift 2. Similarly, DI it's said to be little bit moderate in shift 2. Yes, right. And when it comes to teaching aptitude, we are again and again repeating, we are getting questions from Swayam Prabha channels. We are getting questions, right? We have totally how many channels? 40 channels for higher education, 40 channels for competitive examination, and 200 channels for school education. And Swayam Prabha, it has been running in the satellite of GSAT, geosynchronized satellite 15. BISAC, it's been uplinked from BISAC, and it has been that all the servers been maintained in Flibnet. These two are in Gujarat, Gandhinagar, and it's been going the satellite GSAT 15, and it has been going for 24/7, right? 24/7. So these are all the channel updated with respect to Swayamprabha. Kindly do note all these things with respect to Swayambhava, because it's been repeatedly asking from teaching aptitude, and we have got a question from teacher centric versus learner centric. Right, we have got a question from teacher centric and learner centric, and we have got questions from evaluation. Right, these are the questions being asked in teaching aptitude, and we have got questions from research aptitude. We have got 3 questions from the research aptitude. We have got 3 questions from research aptitude. Yes, we have a got question from type 1 error, right, in hypothesis, and we have got questions from content research. Yes, and in the teaching aptitude, we've also have got questions from mind mapping softwares. Yes, we have got question from mind mapping software, Minmister. Yes, we discussed about the tools like Minmister, and we have discussed from Miro, or all the mind mapping softwares that we use. Last year also we got a question also from this topic, right? Yes. Next, in the research, we have got a question from type 1 error, content research, and we have got a question from closed-ended question, right? We have got question from a closed-ended question. We know what is closed-ended questions, right? Closed-ended question is nothing but multiple choice question. We call it as closed-ended question. When I call it as open-ended question means what? When I call open-ended questions means, 1 minute. When I call open-ended questions means the questions which are descriptive, which are subjective based questions, and that we call it as what? Open-ended questions, right? Right. So these are the questions being asked in the research aptitude. Yes. And next, in communication, we have got a question from mediated communication. Mediated communication, which mediates something to pursue, do something, right? We call it as a mediated communication. We call it as mediated communication, and we have got a question from analog communication. We've got a question from analog communication, and then we've got a question from mass communication. Okay, so these are the questions that we have got with respect to mediated communication, analog communication, and mass communication. We have got a question. Yes. Hi, Sheetal. Good evening. Sudha. Good evening. Jyoti Shinde. Good evening. Very good evening. Yes, those who are new to the channel, please do subscribe and like, share with your friends. Yes. And with respect to logical reasoning, again and again we are telling, 1 minute. And with respect to research, we have got a question from software types. Yes, software types, we have got a question. Yes, we have got a question from software types. And logical reasoning, again and again, we have got question from square of opposition. Really, square of opposition, syllogism, very, very important, and we keep on repeating. Kindly remember that AEIO, and also remember the contrary. Those who are preparing for the set examination also, please kindly listen. Kindly go through these things: contrary, contradictory, subcontrary, and subaltern. That one single image, right? It will be very easy for you to remember all those things, right? When these two statements can't be true together, and these two statements can't be false together. Yes, and these two statements where when it is true, this will be false. When it is false, it will be true. Similarly, when it is true, it is false. When it is false, it will be true. Okay, very simple ways of diagram, and then we move to that undetermined part. And when we come to syllogism, right, we have major premise, minor premise, and a conclusion. Major, minor, and conclusion. So with that, we can also be able to find out the moods and the figures. We may get questions. We have got questions in the previous sessions, right? And we have got a question from Indian logic, right? Again, every time it is being repeated from Nyaya syllogism. From Nyaya philosophy, they are getting questions from Indian logic. Please kindly go through the Indian logic concepts. Very, 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 very important. Yes, very, 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 very important. Kindly go through. And tomorrow, 9 to 11, we are going to do a quick revision on most expected topics for WB Set 2023 of paper 1. Right? Learners, kindly do join to attend the session to get, tomorrow we are going to do concepts on logical reasoning, communication, PDE, and higher education. So these are the 4 topics that we are going to cover. This is going to be a quick revision. As you all know, those who have attended my class, those you know, I'll be doing a quick revision with all the important keywords which will be most useful to your examination for a last minute revision. These 4 units I'm going to cover tomorrow morning. It's going to start from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. It may go to 11 o'clock. Please don't forget to join the class. It starts from all these 4 topics we are going to cover. We are expecting WB set. The WB set will be on 17th this week Sunday, and then followed by we have the Karnataka set, and then we have Uttarakhand set. For all the aspirants who are preparing for your set examinations, you can kindly revise along with me for the upcoming set examinations. Don't forget to do join at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning to do your quick revision with concepts, right? And with respect to mathematical reasoning, we have got questions from profit or loss. We have got question from, yes. Yes, we have got question from profit or loss. We have got from profit or loss. We have got question from blood relations. Now we have got question, right? And again we have got questions from direction sense test. Very, 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 very important direction sense test. Very easy to score also. When we have to remember this direction, north, south, east and west, right? And we have to remember the clockwise and we have to remember the anti-clockwise directions we have to remember, and we have to remember the whole thing is 360-degree, this is 90-degree, and this whole thing is 180-degree. This you have to remember, right? With basic things we'll be able to do the direction sense test, and along with this you have to remember the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, you have to remember the Pythagoras theorem so that we can find out from which distance he has been from the source point. All those things can be easily answered. And again, we have got a question from number series. Again, it's been repeated, right? Number series. So these are the important questions being asked in the mathematical reasoning. And with respect to PDE, again, they have asked a question from greenhouse gases. They have got a question from ozone, and as we told you, right, they have asked a question from Montreal Protocol, right? Montreal Protocol is for what? Is to prevent the decrease the ozone depleting substances. It is on ozone depleting substances like what? Like CFCs, HFCs, all these things, right? Halogens and all comes under the ozone depleting substances. They concentrate on Montreal Protocol, and followed by this Montreal Protocol we have a Kigali Amendment. Kigali Amendment, it may be asked in the next upcoming examination 2016. Their main motive is to reduce the ODS, right? Their main purpose is to reduce the ODS by 2047 all over the world, right? By 85%, right? This is the main one of Kigali Amendment, that is also meant for the ozone depleting substances. This was the question being asked in the PDE, right? Next, ICT, and here they've asked a question from LED and LCD. Light emitting diode and liquid crystal display is a question, and been asked the full forms, and they have been asked questions from utility softwares. What in by utility softwares? Like antivirus, yes, antivirus, disk management, cleanup tool, right? Disk management drives, disk management softwares, compression tool, right? All these tools we call it as what? Utility softwares. Utility softwares. We have application software, we have system software, we have utility software. Utility software, the antivirus and all comes under the utility software. Yes, very good. And then next we have got a very important question. Again, the first exam we are telling you, we are getting question from hexadecimal to binary conversion. Very, very easy. See, I have given you an example. If they have given a question like 6a to the base 16 is an hexadecimal number, how to convert to a binary number? We have two methods to be done, right? When you want to convert to binary, what we have to do, it should be in the way of zeros and ones, right? So what we can do it, we have to write what is the 6, the decimal number of 6, right? And the decimal number of a. See, 6 can be written in what form? We can be written it in this form like 0, 1, 1, 0. Right? It is 2 to the power 0. This is 2 to the power 1. This is 2 to the power 2. It means what? 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 2 power 1 is 2. So 2 plus 1, 6. And what is A? In hexadecimal, we have 0 to 9, and A to F can be written in the format of 10 to 15. So A is the value is 10. So what is the the decimal, the value of, the binary value of 10 is this one. How can we write? We can write 1. This is 2 to the power 3 is 8. So 0, and here 1, here 0. That's all, simple. So when you want to write it in binary format, you can write 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 0, 1, 0. Simple, right? Suppose if you want to find out in a decimal format, how can we find out 6a? A into 16 to the power 0, 6 into 16 to the power 1. What is the value of A? The value of A is 10. So 10 into 16 to the power 0 is 1. So 10. What is the value of 16 to the power 1? It is 16. So this is 96 and it comes 106. So the decimal value is 106 and the corresponding binary value is 2. This can also, you can check in this way, like how to convert a decimal to binary. How to convert a decimal to binary? Just take 106. You can do the binary formation, right? 53, 0, 2, 26, 1, 2, 13, 0, 2. This is what this is comes 6, 1, 2. You can write 3, 0, again 2. It goes for one time 1. See, you have to write in this way 0, 1, 0, 1 and 0, 1, 1, 0. That's all. This I have already told you writing 0 in the most significant bit will not do any change. When it's being added in the least significant bit, it will be making a big change, right? So this is how we do conversion here. We have done 2 conversion, XR to binary and the decimal to binary also we have done, right? Very good. So these are the questions being asked in the ICT. In today's examinations. Yes, right. And with respect to higher education, very interesting question is being asked UGC's first chairman. This I think we have discussed before the examination. Yes, before the examination we have discussed that it's Shanti. We have got it. We have 2 questions for this one. Yes, what are the 2 different questions? After independence and before independence. Yes, Shanti Swaroop Patnakar. Okay, so these are the question being asked. UGC is being formed in the year 1953 and came into act in the year 1956. Yes, 1956. Yes, so these are the question being asked about the UGC in higher education. Okay, yes, very good. And after the act, right? After the act, who has been the first chairperson is Deshmukh, Sri Deshmukh. Right, don't forget this is first in 1953. After the act has been passed in 1956, Deshmukh ji has been the first UGC chairman after 1956. Don't forget, this is the important point. One time this was also been asked in the examination, right? And we have got questions from in higher education. We have got questions from universities. Yes, we have got questions from universities, right? Very good. Yes. Yes, Anand, tomorrow 9 o'clock. When can we accept the answer sheet? We can expect the answer sheet by the last week of this month, December, or most probably by first week. It will not go beyond that one. Yes, because the exam has been over by 14th of December. So probably they'll take 2 weeks of time. So we can expect the answer key by the end of this month, or to the maximum we can expect the first week of January. Yes. Yes, so these are the questions being asked here in the examination. So kindly go through, prepare for the students who are preparing for the upcoming examinations. Prepare the Swayam Prabha, very, very important. Swayam Prabha, pre-independence universities, post-independence universities, right? Montreal Protocol, again and again repeating. Montreal, Kyoto, right? Kyoto Protocol. These are the most important topics. Teacher-centric, learner-centric, they have been asking question. From hypothesis, they have been asking question. Hypothesis types of research, they are asking you questions, right? So please kindly do join for tomorrow's WB set, quick revision of most important topics that I mentioned you. This is not only for WB set, it's also be useful for KSET. The upcoming set examinations like KSET and Uttarakhand sets are also been coming. So it will be a quick revision with along with the concepts. With the keywords we're going to learn, which will be very helpful for your last minute revision. The learners who are new to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel so that you will be notified with whatever videos we post here. And learners who wish to join the course that we are going to take for the June 2024, do visit unifystudy.com for the course details and do join for paper 1 and paper 2. If you want to join for paper 1 alone, you can join, or if you want to do with paper 2 alone, you can join, or for the combo also you can take the courses to get benefit and clear your net examinations. See you all tomorrow morning at 9 p.m. Sorry, 9 a.m. for WBC set quick revision topics. See you all tomorrow. Until then, bye bye from Thulasi. Tata.